Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Continue. Bentar ya, bentar. Mau share dulu di IG. Your channel. Halo Yero, welcome. Bentar ya. Mau share di IG dulu sebentar. Oke, let's go. Sorry, nunggu bentar ya. Nah, sekarang kita link account dulu. Biar seru. Klik copy, kita kayaknya belum punya akun sih. Create a free web account. Sebentar ya, ini aku lagi ngisi sesuatu. How old are you? @gmail.com. Sebentar, nanti aku share screen yang bagian ini ya. Kok login sih? Registering your email. Loh. Sebentar guys. Tadi udah setting perasaan. Oh, ada spesial karakter. Wizarding World. Go to WB Games. Nah, nih sebentar, share screen ya, sebentar. Share screen, nah ini dia. Refresh. Masih ada nggak sih? Oh, masih ada, sebentar. Chatnya hilang. Unlock, gue malah unlock ini dulu guys. Caranya gimana? Quiz. Rolling account. Unlock yang potensial. Nah, tinggal pilih connect, tapi pilih apa ya? Gimana berarti nggak usah. Harry Potter Fan Club. Wih, kita udah link guys, udah dapet. Nah, sekarang kita lanjut sini. Continue. Wih, house gue Slytherin. Terus one-nya Dragon Heartsting as 12.5 inch unyielding. Oke, kita udah dapet yang kita inginkan. Claim online reward. Let's go. An evaluation of your hardware has been completed and command graphical setting of place to view or change setting. Udah oke aja dulu. Kita nggak tahu yang sesuai yang mana. Mau hafal banget sih. Just the standard barely visible. Barely visible? Gak kelihatan semua, weh. Ah, ini barely visible di sini sih. Terus gini aja ya. Naikin dikit dah. Nah. By the way, Yero, kamu orang mana? Start game. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted from Hogwarts School with Craft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Friends begins on 1 September. Preliminary supply have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. Jangan lupa subscribe ya, Yero ya. As you may be aware, the decree of restriction of underage sorcery. Ya pastilah orang Indo. Daerah mana maksudnya? Masih sekolah atau kuliah? Is under age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizarvic to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from the London Castle. Professor Wesley, Deputy Minister. Start the game. Nah, kita mau bikin karakternya kayak siapa ya? Bisa nggak kayak gue sendiri ya? Oh, masih sekolah. Umur berapa? Kira-kira. Ini apanya nih? Ada tatonya guys. Oke, isi keren. Face shape. Kan keren yang ini ya. Ini keren. Ini bisa bikin sipit gak? Talent. Oh, ini cuman ininya doang. Oh, oke. Udah mau kuliah berarti ya, bentar lagi. Nice. Vehicle Emul Complexion apa nih? Oh, betisan ya. Pakai kacamata nggak guys? Kacamataan aja kali ya. Mau cewek apa cowok guys? Kira-kira menurutnya menarik. Ini keren sih. Biasa aja. Complexion apa sih? Enggak, gue gak mau pakai itu. Nah, anjay, bekas lukanya keren gokil. Ini cowok aja ya. Kayak bekas luka nggak ya? Perlu nggak pakai bekas luka? Tapi jelek bekas lukanya ya, jadinya. Ini keren sih. Nah, sekarang kasih nama Voice Swanton.
Oh, a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Focus on story, minimal gameplay challenge, like gameplay, a balanced gameplay challenge. Of course, a balance lah. First name, kita kasih namanya Pak. Ini apa Wizard? Suara gamenya ya? Oke, sebentar. Tak setting nanti ya. Nanti tak setting. Ini belum masuk settingan ya. Halo Nasgor. Ntar ya settingannya gue ini dulu. Terima kasih sudah memberitahu. Beri nama sekarang. Gak tau nih makanya dormitorinya Wizard atau Wizard aja lah. Denysyap aja lah. Start your journey. Ntar ya, suara gamenya gue kecilin. Jangan disipin. Gue pengen
It
nonton.
appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
Anjay,
I'm quite sure
gokil.
I've never seen anyone take
Keren,
so
keren.
quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you
Oh
working
iya,
with
nggak
me
pakai
before the
kacamata,
term.
guys. Ya udah, nggak apa-apa. Keren juga sih.
Eleazar!
Eleazar.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Nggak gitu.
Of course.
Nggak gitu,
Why
Ezra.
don't we speak en route to
Gue inget nama
Hogwarts?
lu, ah.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Segini udah turun belum suara gamenya? Udah cukup belum suaranya? Udah kekecilan, udah kecilan. Cukup kencang kan suaranya? Gua sekarang. Wih, siapa nih? Ada orang jahat. Seru ya. Skip gak? Skip gak? Nah. Oke, udah cukup ya. Mantap, mantap.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
A new student.
You?
Anjay.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school
Wih.
as a fifth year.
Sumpah. Ini
How
tuh
extraordinary.
British banget.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
indeed. None of
Sir.
the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Before
Well,
it
you
well,
couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
better
Professor
mentor.
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Gifted.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Halo Yeager.
Have you
Yeager.
seen this?
Welcome. Jangan lupa subscribe ya guys, sudah mampir.
I have.
Seru banget nih hari ini rame.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Tapi aku nggak bisa lama ya, aku cuma bisa sampai jam
Although I've yet to
10.
convince
Soalnya
my
besok harus
colleagues
balik.
at the
Ada naga.
I believe he is a significant...
Sunderland, bagus sekali.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam.
Halo Kenzi, welcome, welcome, udah pada
She
mampir.
wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via
Aku
her
belum
owl,
recording, bentar, baru ingat.
but with no
Nah.
correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly
Keep it safe.
to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
Ranrock.
I cannot
Siapa ini
open it.
Ranrock? Kayaknya orang jahat ya.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like
Hogwarts
goblin metal.
Legacy namanya
That
Kenzi.
symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
I don't see a glow. Hah?
Nor
Dia ngeliat
do
glow.
I.
Oh, dia kayak bahasa ular yang di film Harry Potter gitu. Anjay, bisa kebuka.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
What the fuck? Holy moly, keren banget. Ada naga gigit. Wow. Faster, faster. Holy. Yoi, keren banget. Puas banget ngeliatnya. Wow. Ya ya. Dia jatuh. The key. Actio. Anjay. Gila keren. Gila pos banget.
Are you alright?
You're right.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Perhaps a bit.
Take
Kasih
this.
hilang guys.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Minum. Oke, kita punya 3 hilang guys.
What happened?
Poor George.
Sumpah suka banget bahasanya.
I can't
British
believe
banget. Oh my god.
What the hell
Ding.
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
Beda. Ini beda kak. Beda
A
lagi.
typical dragon would never.
Jadi lu kayak jadi Harry Potter ya cuy di
Professor?
sini.
Sir, where are we?
Look
I'm
around.
not sure.
Where are we?
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
Port
An
key.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh iya dulu ada diceritain. Port key itu kayak lu pegang barang di situ
I'm
ntar dia
feeling
pindah.
better, sir,
Kayak di
if
Goblin
you'd like to look
Goblet of
around a
Fire
bit.
yang itu Harry Potter.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key
Or why?
or why.
Anjay. WASD untuk move guys. Wih. Gila pos banget liatnya cuy. Gak bisa lari. Yoi.
How
Nontonnya sih
far
puas
did that
banget sih
port
ini.
key take us?
How far?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit
Ya,
of
puas banget
whatever
liatnya.
it was meant to lead to.
Oh iya, gue lupa share di
If you're
Discord
sure you're
sebentar ya guys.
alright
Discord
and wouldn't
teman-teman.
mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Salah. Bentar ya guys, aku mau share di Discord temanku dulu.
Mind your step.
Bentar ya guys. Bentar. Di server biar naikin view guys. Bentar. Nah ini dia. Bantu share ya guys ya. Oke, follow Professor Vic.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Gila,
Hogwarts
ngeliatnya
Castle
puas
was
banget
built
cuy,
by
gila.
and
Game
is
triple
itself
A.
a
Akhirnya gue
stronghold
jarang
of that
main game
ancient
triple A.
magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
But I'm searching.
but I am certain it was to do with that
Searching.
search.
Oke, belajar bahasa Inggris di
Ah,
sini.
there's the path down below. This way.
This way. Searching. Oh, bisa pencet
But
V
sir,
langsung follow.
Why was your wife
Professor
searching
Fig,
for
I have
evidence of
revealed
lost
key.
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
Was meant to lead us
Spoke
to.
of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any
Emang
power.
beneran?
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Den. Ada portal guys.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic spell cast. Try to perform a basic cast. Tap. Terus pencet apa? Oh, double click aja, klik aja. Excellent. Use your camera to select an active target. Okay. Okay, let's go. Waduh, cepetan.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Hancurin.
Up there.
Oh, oke. Buset nih tua-tua hebat juga ya.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Yoi, selidik kayak apa nih? Weh, kita udah mau nyampe.
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Reparo.
Reparo, anjay. Wih, jalan bisa memperbaiki. Enak banget ya kalau bisa kayak gitu.
Almost there.
Almost there. Sumpah, suka banget belajar bahasa Inggris di sini. Dengerin. Kayaknya belajar kosakata baru sih. Kita sambil cari-cari.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place, okay. Let's follow. The mini-map show your surrounding with you. In the middle, this is your current objective. Explore the ruins. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Mural.
Interesting.
Mural tuh lukisan di dinding. Interesting. Then we need to investigate. Halo yang baru mampir. Selamat menikmati, guys.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Bahasa Inggris ya? Wah, benar-benar mau harus dipelajari. Suka banget dengerin.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Kok nggak bisa?
Fig.
Profesor Fig. Profesor Fig. Nah, itu dia akhirnya datang. Come here.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
What?
I don't see anything.
Cuma dia yang bisa lihat loh, guys.
Like the glow on the portkey container.
Professor Fig, I have need to explore.
What in Merlin's name?
Loh, kok hilang?
Godric's heart.
Godric Hearts.
Where
Kita
are
langsung
we?
masuk.
I don't believe it.
Back the Goblin. Oh, ini Goblinnya.
Hello?
Oh, orang tidur. Goblin banker. Hello yang mampir.
It can't be.
Can be.
Just a moment.
Just a moment. Wait a moment, guys. Kawaii.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Kita masuk ke bank, guys.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Oh iya,
Precisely.
precisely.
The key?
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This
By
way.
the way,
then.
ini endingnya gamenya ada beberapa katanya.
Stay close.
Kayaknya bakal puas sih, explore terus.
After you.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Yang mampir jangan lupa say hi ya. Jadi biar tahu nanti kita ending kita appreciate yang udah mampir siapa aja. Punya.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way.
Sama
to
kok
vault
namanya
number
kayak ini
12.
juga.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now
Muter-muter
is-
puas banget
Are
liatin.
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or
Mantap,
both
thank you.
could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Wow.
Before washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the
puas banget
lumberjacks
liatnya.
we're passing
Seru
now.
banget.
How deep are we going?
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded.
Hello,
over
hello,
4
welcome,
centuries
guys.
ago. It
Mampir.
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Kita udah nyampe, guys.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Lanjut. Thank you nanti ya. Soal HP-nya buat lihat komen.
The armband that
chat.
guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oh, section yang paling tua dia. Dia jaga bagian yang paling ini.
Here we are.
Follow.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In
For
that time,
hundreds?
no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Until today. Kemungkinan.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help. Let's go, masuk.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir,
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Hah?
Wait.
Disuruh tutup pintunya. Besok luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Certainly
Let me
unexpected.
think. There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Salah. Gimana sih? Steady your hand once and... Oh. Oh, ada ininya. Cast Revelio.
There! I saw,
I saw
something.
something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Ooh,
A door.
a door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Revelio.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Revelio.
Lead the way.
Oh,
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ayo, bareng.
Revelio.
Gak ada apa-apa. Kita
I see
ngikut
something
Profesor
up
Pick
ahead.
aja. I see
What
something
is
ahead.
it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Only reflection on the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It does follow the light. Waduh. Rame.
Look out!
Protego.
Protego.
Accio!
Accio.
Defendo!
Waduh.
Levioso! Deposo!
Levioso. Waduh, kita ngedamage-nya kecil banget.
Lumos! Protego! Confugio! Exposo! Descendo!
Oh, pencet Q buat nge-hold damage.
Levioso!
Rame banget nih.
Protego! Deposo! Defendo!
Dia damage-nya gede banget, 3000. Gue cuma 6. Waduh. Review objective, Protego incoming and effect. Oh. kita disuruh ini. Aduh, kena. Oh, masih timingin. Oke. Yang mana dia? Iye. Nggak bisa. Susah banget ngeliatnya. Hampir sekarat loh. Seru. Aduh. Wah, nggak bisa timingnya dong. Cukup banget gue. Yang gini. Timing. Mana lagi timing yang datang? Aduh, gua nggak lihat. Ya, dia hancurin. Mana satu lagi. Stay close. Oke, Profesor. Profesor hilang.
Professor Fig. Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, itu dia.
That's where they're leading me.
Gak apa-apa, santai. Masih belajar. Gue belum mempelajari lebih lanjut.
Lumos.
Revelio dulu.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Tadi kayak ada sesuatu gue liat.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, nggak ada. Ini apa nih?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Wow.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Bangun, weh. Aduh. Oh, cepet juga ya. Aduh, gua salah timing. Hold Q during protected to stun enemy stupefy counter attack. Stun enemy attack indicated by gold numbers. Oke. Hold Pro 3 yang stupefy. Aduh. Kalau kelihatan sih gampang ya. Aduh. Siapa yang gebuk tiba-tiba? Wah, timing. What the fuck? Ini bakal banyak terus sih sampai gua ngelain questnya dulu. Mana. Cepet. Oh my god, gua mati dong. Lah, mati dong. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Seru. Try again. Sebenarnya surroundingnya yang perlu dibaca sih. Oh, dia nggak jatuh. gerak dulu. Mana lagi yang gerak? Aduh, nggak timing. Aduh, nggak bisa. Oh, bisa sambil gerak. Lah. Iya, si pinter point of view-nya di sini. Soalnya kalau nggak ketahuan tumbukannya dari mana.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Tuh kan, ada sesuatu bener. Gue lihat. Iya benar. Hilang. Dapat apa nih? Oh, koin 52.
Lumos. Lumos.
Out. Press to sprint. Ada pintu lagi. Oh enggak, Rif. Live-nya di sini. Di YouTube. Di mana kah ini? Apa nih? Professor Fig.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, kita bisa lihat memori siapa nih?
I wonder.
Whose memory is this?
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Dumbledore? Is that you?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Bukan, Profesor
Perhaps too
Rackham
well.
namanya.
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
Are the key to understanding.
are the key
why.
to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in...
Siapa?
I was right.
Oni
Ran
Rock.
Rock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Siap-siap
No
langsung.
need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Quiet, clear.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Buset, jahat amat.
I have no patience for traitors.
For traitors.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Kok curang ya, dia nggak pakai magic magic wand. Nggak pakai tongkat sihir. Pakai tangan doang. Nah, bro. Apa tuh? Buset, ditebas. Mau jatuh. Buset. Semuanya aja ditebak. Dipukul, gak tahu teman atau musuh.
Are you all right?
Are you
Fine,
alright?
sir.
Of course.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Goblinnya kuat banget berarti.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone
Halo
with your
Laser,
ability
terima kasih sudah mampir.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Sorting ceremony. Kita udah nyampe di Hogwarts berarti, guys. Itu keretanya. Lagunya sangat-sangat familiar, guys. Mungkin hutan laba-laba, belum tahu. Portkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy. Nah, terus pencet apa nih? Slytherin. Logonya Slytherin dong, guys. So, kayaknya ntar bakal edit location camp sama ini deh. Sama Saweria. Kalau mengganggu kasih tahu ya, guys ya. Biar posisinya dikasih tahu
We
kemana.
haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Wih, di bajunya bisa
Now.
digituin.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Of course. Profesor Frick ini kayaknya kayak Hagrid deh, yang ceritanya baik banget sama si Harry
my
Potter.
jealous, black Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I had left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
This evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat. Apa guys nih? Kira-kira guys? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, terus Hufflepuff sama Slytherin. Pengennya apa nih guys?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Aren't you?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin. Guys, masuk Slytherin guys. Accept gak? Gak apa-apa lah, kita accept aja. Next kita main game yang baru yang lain. Nah kan, pilihan pertanyaannya kepotong. Sini aja lah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Now Quidditch match.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Suruh tidur, guys. Suruh tidur.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Weasley.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Right this way.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
What is the password?
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Duduh, pintunya keren banget cuy.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
First class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep well. Slytherin.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Quest start per count. Oh, ini ada jalan. Ada tandanya.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, kita ke dia dulu. Enggak, emang dapatnya Slytherin.
Well,
Soalnya kemarin udah pernah tes katanya.
No.
Kau
Can
menarik
I
tau
help
jadi
you?
Slytherin sepertinya.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Soalnya kan bisa milih
Glad
balik
you
ke
and Fig
Gryffindor atau
all right.
Ravenclaw, tapi kayaknya ntar aja buat next game. It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Oh.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Good luck today. Kita introduce to yourself to Imelda or Ominis.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move Biar, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Sombong banget dia.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Oh, salah.
There's
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Kita ketemu satu orang lagi.
I really hope we get to see or at least
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Gak tahu makanya. Did you suspect you'll be necessary? Different nights of turn.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
Turunan langsung,
He was
guys.
obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac.
Pure blood.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Just by the stairs.
I'd like to send out.
Bukan ke sini. Jalannya bisa larinya cepet om.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Here you are. Ada bukunya loh. Gokil.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Keep track.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Walk with
This
you.
way.
Ini apa? Ya udahlah, ngikutin dulu.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Practice your magic.
Do keep up.
Do keep up. Okay.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that step
Revelio!
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, cool. Collect the bits. Oh, ini. Sini. The statue depicts a self-sitting water demon native. Lochness. Okay. Ya jangan lupa field good. Field good challenge atau orang yang kena. Challenge ini. A challenge has the special reward. Any mode must be claimed. The challenge come.
Revelio!
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Bisa toggle dong. Gila gue. Nggak bisa lari apa? Ceburuan nih.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Ini sih banyak banget yang dieksplor cuy. Kita di sini. This way you can see flue flame in front of you. For example, you have this guide including your own house common room. Oh, yang tadi. Oke. Select annex. Bisa salah. Oh, ini buat kelihatannya. Bisa langsung pindah gitu. Baru tahu. Gokil.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Avada Kedavra belum lah, masih lama. Nanti mesti cari
You
dulu.
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio. Ada ya?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Dark Arts classes.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oke, kita
What
pelajari
will I
dulu.
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yang di luar itu biasa sukain.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Kunjungin
A lot
kalau
to
lagi liburan.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
One piece.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Okay.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Unfold and unfold. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new feature and gain XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. In this case, you will need to be required level. Reward Levioso, Axio. Oh, dapat spell.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, ini kita bisa ngekorin ininya aja. Larinya cepet amat. Hup, bisa loncat.
Is that all you've got?
Gembar deh. Waduh.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Keren banget.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge. Anjay.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Levioso. Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso. Anjay.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Bisa digeser-geser.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Okay.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master proved.
Levioso.
Go! Now, well done.
Levioso.
Terus gimana ya?
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Dueling.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Good form.
Tuh, 2, 3. Pukul.
Let's just say I'm a Protego.
I do.
Nice. Aduh.
What are you doing up there?
Ow.
Good. How perceptive.
My father's good at this, aren't you?
I know.
And all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Okay.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
With additional
All
assignments.
right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Speak with
Nice
Sebastian.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Anjay.
Didn't expect
Tadi
a
bilang
new
expert.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Dude. I've had myself. I've shared myself. It was never used.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Okay.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sanction. Unsanctioned berarti artinya Son is agreeing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
Oh,
you're
kita
going
disuruh
to need
break
to
the
break
rules,
the
guys.
rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you
Harus
just
nakal
have
dikit
to be
berarti.
clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oke, go to Charms Place. Lewat bawah ya. Satgas Arnal Velbil. Siapa nggak marah-marah, Cis?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Quest begin. Gryffindor student.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you. Open seat here.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate? Gak bisa nyontek,
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Lupa semua, guys.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Axio.
Accio.
Oh,
that is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. Disuruh ngikutin dia.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
Very pro.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Accio. Splendid! Stay focused.
Oh.
Excellent control there.
Easy lu. Udah paham.
That's it.
Kelebihan.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Not bad.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Waduh.
There we go.
Dapat poin dia.
Accio.
Wes, dapat juga.
Splendid.
50-nya dempet banget. Dapatin lagi, guys. 50 lagi, guys. Dah, dapat. Udah paham, tahu gimana caranya.
Nicely done.
Triknya tuh sampai kuning harus dilepas.
Yes.
Ayo sekali lagi, guys.
Accio.
Easy.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Mana?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Kalau
This round settles it all.
berarti kalau imbang berarti malah ada baru ya. Aduh, dia ngambil posisi tengah, jelek banget ya.
There we go.
Tapi gua paham deh gimana caranya.
Accio.
Easy. Seem easy, right?
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
Tarik tengah semua, kurang ajar. Duh, belum bisa. Posisinya nggak enak. Oke, tarik. Ya.
Well done.
Gua nggak dapet 50, nggak apa-apa.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Oke, tarik.
Accio.
Easy, Bung. We are winning, guys.
That's it. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit,
Ya,
I
aku
think
dong,
I
kita.
underestimated
Of
you.
course.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Lah, kenapa?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a
Harusnya
castle
singgah.
as a beautiful edifice carved
Mungkin.
out of the mountainside.
Ya, campur-campur
I
jadinya.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Anjay, keren banget.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I
Keren banget.
must admit, however,
Bisa
that
tanpa
I am
ini.
growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to
Wagadu.
be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, dapat assignment baru kita, guys. Charm class. Wih, kita udah level 2.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Kau mau Revelio? Ada sesuatu nggak? Apa nih?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert
Oh.
Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a
0,
boot
3.
or the Minister a flack?
1 kah?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you
Oh,
can't get Peeves
bukan.
a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway.
It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flak.
Berisik
But
betul.
you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Ah, ada 12. 12 apa? 1, 2, 3, 4. Empatnya tuh naga kan 3. Wah, gua nggak paham loh. Ini angka 2, 24, 12. 2 sama 4 ketemu berapa? Menarik sih ini. Kita coba-coba ya satu-satu. Kambing. Ntar gue butuh penjelasannya sih, penasaran nih. Tapi seru juga. Lah 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 lah. Ya udahlah. Gak bisa.
Professor Weasley's already prepared me to take my transfiguration and
Itu apa tuh yang terbang tadi? Mas-mas. Bisa diambil gak?
Revelio.
My aunt, she swears are from Sigmund's
Oh, mesti di-incer. Ini nggak bisa.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Apa di Revelio? Oh. Oh, bukan, pakai ini. Pakai skill itu Axio. Kan bener.
What are you up to now?
Ada kucing bisa diajak ngobrol. Axio.
I don't know why shops always refer them to standing
Cuma gitu doang. Ntar ini ke mana?
walking around with mistletoe berries.
Ini apa nih? Weh, dapet scarf. Banyak sih yang di-explore ya. Seru juga sih. Kita mau trekking sini. Terus lu kok nggak jalan? Ntar gue mesti pelajari lagi gimana caranya ke sana.
I need someone to lend me some potions.
Pencet apa ya tadi ya? Change your extra. Oh, diklik kanan. Sumpah sih seru banget sih ini. Nggak bisa loncat ke situ. Cacat.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, ada chest di situ sekarang. Ntar aja lah. Bisa gerak lucu dong. Buset. Jauh amat. Lah kok gue muter-muter lagi? Ada yang cahaya-cahaya apa tuh? Turun. Turun keluar, atuh. Oh, floor frame tuh buat pindah, guys. Gue inget kok.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Deal more theater fun than what you have taught. No, sir.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Wihidi.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Nati?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Udah pernah pada minum butterbeer belum, guys? Aku udah pernah. Weasley class after. Oh. Keluar dari sini, guys.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Reparo.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Personal defense against attack.
Accio.
Salah. Kesini dulu.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Where is the flying page?
Got it.
Ah.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Di bawah. No, di atas.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
For no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Oh.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Son, if they have...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway,
Kita setuju aja sama dia.
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
In no time. Ntar, gue mau quest yang norok ini dulu. Duh. Ada suaranya. Flying pages.
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Find Zenobia Ghostum. Nanti aja dah. Gue mau quest ini dulu lah. Learn Reparo from Professor Ronan. Ntar, gue ngomong dulu sama profesor ini.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Buset, dah ribet banget. Oh, oke. Kayaknya masih deket. Biar lebih mudah. Di Peru.
That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolizes...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oke, kita habis dapetin one-nya dia. Kita ganti game, guys.
Revelio.
Bukan laut sini jalannya ternyata. Ini ya semua main Dota.
This cannot possibly be.
Buset, ngobrol mereka. Sebastian.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? Yes, of course.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As
Layar
am I.
bisa?
Thank you, by the way.
Bisa.
Of course.
Bisa dong.
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to get
Protego!
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Glad I could be of service.
Oh, ini ganti-ganti spell ntar. Oh.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on
Bisa
the hunt for me,
disetting, guys.
as is often the
Ntar
case.
dah.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Hiya.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well,
Kita guling-guling, guys.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand... Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at, but if you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Di sini aja kali ya. Cocok gak, guys? Di situ. Bentar, tadi ada sesuatu. Bentar, Sebastian.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a
Griffin.
sight, isn't it?
Oh, seru banget sih
Certainly
ngeliatnya.
don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
A hippogriff.
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Oke.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Just past the ruins. Oh.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Bisa diambil deh harusnya.
Most notably that
Next
dragon attack. Hopefully the rest
Bentar,
of
ini
your year isn't as
posisinya-
eventful.
Sini aja kali ya. Sini dikit.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Lucu banget.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Mabok dong dia.
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Ya apa tuh?
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Potato! A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Oh,
I've never
batu-batu
seen
itu
Mr.
bisa
Moon in
diambil.
such a state.
Coba.
Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Oh,
My sister
dihancurin
Anne
doang.
thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he
Kira
could
apa dong?
improve a bit as a
Oh, bisa
caretaker.
diambil Moonstone.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Axio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic
Wingardium
of this place,
Leviosa.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We
Revelio.
belong to it like moths to a flame.
Untung gue liat.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Nah, ini aja
Perfect.
pindahinnya mau nggak
Can't
mau.
wait to see what you do with the new one.
Kata-katanya nggak full jadinya.
And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade. Oh, ini bisa gunting rambut. Ini apa? Tom and Scroll, Ollivander. Oh, ini potion. Kita ke one sini. Ini apa nih? The Magic Nip, Fresh Seed and Fertilizer. A Bee Supply Shop. Jok Shop. Nah, kita ke sana dulu. Lah, ini bukan sih?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes,
It's about time.
About time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not?
Why,
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
Kenapa ya dia senang banget?
Come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Waduh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Meledak dong.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Halo, yang baru datang mampir.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Anjay.
Let's give this one a try.
Oh my.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Oh, masih nyari lagi. Menarik sekali.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
There you are.
Yes. I think you might
Oh,
be the
pekanan yang
one.
kita bajunya Slytherin yang hijau semua ya.
Take it.
Akhirnya kita dapat yang sesuai, guys. Oh. Wood type S, core type dragon heartstring. Anjay, dragon heartstring, guys. Actually unyielding 12.
Curious indeed.
Oh, bisa ganti. Unyielding apa artinya?
How intriguing.
Dragon heartstring you can have. Phoenix Feather. Oh, bisa milih dari awal juga ujung-ujungnya sebenarnya.
Curious indeed.
Keren banget yang ini putih. Ini keren sih, natural grey.
How intriguing.
The hazard serves the occurrence of non-producing powerful magic, producing consistent magic, build range. Udah lah, gini aja. Ada apa ini?
Curious indeed.
Oh, bisa gitu. Tunggu, bisa coba-coba dulu.
How intriguing.
Serem banget, Black. Gokil. Yang ini sih keren sih. Ini aja guys ya. Purchase.
What do you think?
Keren banget warna putih guys.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Okay.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Kita selesai quest ini, habis itu apa nih chest? Dark flat cap. Oh, kita dapat topi, dapat apa? Bentar guys. Owl post quest, no assignment, map, gear, inventory. Oh, belum. Oh, ada biaya-biayanya. Oh, nambahin defense, guys. Gokil. Flying mounts. Oh, settingan di sini. Nah, kita saving dulu. Takutnya malah ini. Oh, di sini. Yowes. Kita ganti game dulu ya guys ya. Thank you yang udah mampir. Bye bye. See you ya guys semuanya. Thank you. Besok kita lanjutin. Besok sore harus bangun pagi, jadi mau main Dota dulu 1 game. Mau mampir di sini tetap juga nggak masalah. Bentar, gue mau keluar dari game apa? Gimana nih? Gak ada tombol ini. Yes, sebentar ya laser. Luar biasa berarti nih. Sebentar. Oke, kita ganti game sebentar, Dota. Santuy. Ya. Kok itunya masih jalan ya? Gue mau main sendiri aja dulu deh. Gue main sendiri ya, laser. Kok nggak ke-detect ya gamenya? Sebentar. Nah. Oh ya udah yuk, boleh. Taruh invite aja. Bentar. Udah beres Febri. Aku mau ganti game sekarang. Besok kita lanjutin lagi. Hari Minggu. Pulang jam 8-an sampai jam 10 lah gue main. Seru banget yang lihat ya. Aduh, puas banget main Hogwarts. Seneng banget main Hogwarts ya. Tampilannya keren banget, gak bohong. Laser masih lama nggak? Kalau nggak gue mau fine. Fine aja deh. Ya wes lah ya, gue duluan ya. Seneng banget nih main Hogwarts. Edit. Nggak usah ya, nggak usah ganti nama. Nggak usah ganti judul maksudnya.
Our thanks.
I'll take that.
Never hear the end of this.
You make a fine crater. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Silencer apa nih?
Radiant's courier has been killed. That's animal cruelty in my book.
Mati.
Quiet. Doze.
Mute and Tame Monkey. Lucu juga namanya.
Someone better help Dyer's middle tower.
Menang dong. Menang dong Dayarnya ini.
Middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Nah, Girian dan Dota pada masuk ya. Skill 2 hilang. Lagi Hogwarts tadi tuh seru banget cuy. Di awal-awal. Besok kita lanjutin guys. Mati dong. Kagak dong, kagak mau.
The prize is mine.
I saw that.
Udah dapat gituan mah kaya dia. Cepluk lu lihat kayak gebuk berapa? 110 saya gebuk cuy. Udah lama nggak morphing, apa gua pakai morphing ya? AFK nih orang kayaknya. Kira.
Top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Thrice the torment.
Dominating.
Thank you.
Bury me with my flames.
Ini dari Tower of God nih, Juvie Grace. Dia itunya apa? PP-nya. PP-nya bukan sih.
Mega kill.
Menang banyak nih musuhnya. 2-12 susah comeback sih.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You die.
Akan mati sih.
Killing spree.
Maksudnya
Double kill.
ini buknanya masih menang. Oke, let's go, kita play.
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining.
Nggak ada Spectre. Mau Spectre guys. Gimana dong guys?
10 seconds remaining.
Oke, harus pakai gituan. Aduh, kalau kayak gini gua nggak boleh pakai hero yang pakai Ricky kah? Gua nggak boleh ngeluarin yang sakit banget sih. Yang ini ke temen.
10 seconds left. Decided?
Pak Luna ya.
5 seconds remaining.
Aduh, offline begituan, gua gak ada yang tebel dong. Nix aja deh. Wah bener sih. Aduh, sakit pala gua ngeliatnya kayak gini. Coba ya lah. Mesti mile di sini berarti. Terus skarnya 5 kali win.
Life stealer. I creep forward.
Aduh, besok mesti bangun pagi guys, setengah 6. Kalau enggak mak, lanjut ya gua. Lanjut streaming.
Yes. Lives for the taking. Finally. Crawling. Aha. You can't make me.
30 seconds to battle.
Yes. I steal ahead. Yes, master. I'm under attack. No chains can hold me. As the master requires.
Biar nggak gerak mereka ntar di sini. Lifestyle. Midas kayak. Ya ketarik dong. Menyesal gua.
Yes, master.
Ini orang nggak bosan-bosan ya?
I scramble.
Oh salah, gua kira temen.
I scramble. Yes, master. A stolen life. I steal ahead.
Yeah.
Chains can hold me.
Oh bagus.
Lives for the taking.
Hold aja kok kayak gini mah. Ini damage-nya gede. Kita buka ya. Apa yang di hold coba? Gas. Banget. Ih, goblok. Gak bisa. Ih, tolol. Berasa juga slownya. Cabut dianya. Ayo sini, gebuk. Gebuk rasa kan? Keradi bagus di sini.
First blood.
Ya, slotnya di atas dong.
First blood. Out of 50 possibilities, that was my preferred.
Lives to steal.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
You can't make me.
Bener kan tebakan gue mesti berapa kali hit? Ya narik kah? Oh silakan. Ya bagus bagus bagus. Seneng gua. Ah, tolol. Ih. Di. Oke. Nyesal gua ngambil ulti. Atau gitu gua ambil ulti. Oh, untung gua nggak midas. Itu orang udah midas. Ya, malah dilasit gue, ya udahlah. Ih. Babi. Proses mas, gue mau sih. Aduh, nggak dapet.
Lives to steal. It's not time yet. Go for my master.
I'm coming mid. Thank you for the last hit. Dih, bawa.
I scramble. Mastery.
Ayo.
Killing spree.
Set, dibacotin terus midnya. Let's get back. Yeah. Thank you for your information.
Fortified their structures.
Maybe he's taking the rune.
As the master requires.
Okay, he's gone.
I creep forward. I'm under attack. Lives to steal.
Can you stun first? Aduh, udah ada Divu anjing. Kaya banget.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Beres.
I knew you could do it. Like Dire fortified their structures. I guess Radiant fortified their structures.
Gue langsung Mjolnir ya.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
Bagian pakainya apa QOP coba?
Yes, master. It's not time yet. Yes, master. No chains can hold me. I'm under attack.
Terus kenapa?
Yes. Yes, master.
Cabut dong. Waduh, ada BM gua nggak lihat aja.
Tower is under attack. This is not cool. Your bottom tower is under attack.
BM bangsat, kaget gua. Ya wes, biarin. Berarti gue mesti bikin ini langsung item kedua gue. Supaya duel nggak ada rasa ya. Atau Lincoln ya.
The enemy's top tower had to go.
Lincoln menarik sih. Ya Lincoln aja lebih bagus.
Yes, master.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Lincoln ya.
It's not done. Lives for the taking. I'm not ready.
Nggak kena dong. Udahan. Besok harus bangun pagi soalnya. Tuskar coming bot, I think. Let's get back. The reinforcement coming. Okay, thank you, Laser. Two at bottom.
I scramble. I creep forward.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Good shot, Master. Your home is mine.
Yeah, fine PL. Fine PL, fine PL.
It looks like Dire fortified their structures. Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
Warded somewhere. Go, go, go. Mundur dikit deh. Yo, thank you. Sudah mampir, sudah mampir. Gimana ya? Ngalahin pihel ya? STMKB juga sih kayaknya ntar. Abyssal bagus juga sih buat ngeblok.
Dominating. Double kill.
Raksir Griffing.
It's not time yet.
Your top tower is under attack.
Susah. Ya balik tuh orang. Ya masih agak anim. Masih agak anim. Mesti Radi kayaknya. Besar dulu deh. Jadi
Mega kill!
aduh, gak kuat gue nahan gituannya sih. Sampai L-nya sih yang gak kuat. Status saya. Just end.
Chains can hold me. I'm not ready.
He's a special child.
Forward. Eagerly. Yes.
I'm taking the room.
Invisibility. Lives to steal. Finally.
Anjing, dia bisa midas ya. Gue kira si Saman yang travel.
Yes, master.
Gak masuk bro, damage-nya bro.
No prisoners.
Fortune's changed.
Yes. I'm the master now.
Ambil triangle mereka.
Lives for the taking. I scramble.
Harusnya itu warded sih di situ. I think it's warded bro.
You can't make me.
Mati sih itu harusnya. Let's go bot.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Yes, master. Yes, to it. No chains can hold me.
Let's talk about it.
I'm under attack.
Their top tower is under attack. Killing spree. Let's talk about it. Unstoppable.
Udah mati ya. Push top. Push bottom. Lah pada pergi anjing.
Dire no fortified their structures.
Okay, get back. Yeah, we will get back. Lebih bagus lagi. I'm coming.
Ownage.
Kejar. Hayo lo. Dapat yang asli lagi gebuknya. Bukan. Kok tebel?
The enemy's bottom tower is down. The enemy's bottom barracks are fallen. Ice cold.
Sekali kayaknya bagus deh. Itu buat slug yang bagus. Wih, menang guys. Mati.
Radiant structures are fortified. Let's talk about your
Oh, nggak ada yang gebuk. Ya udah, gue gebuk aja.
Their top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Ya udah, beres.
The enemy's middle barracks are no more. The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. If only this happened every time.
Welcome to the secret shop.
Jump on your courier, invoker.
Not yet. Lives for the
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's top tower just
Nggak beres. Wih, kapan lagi easy game anjir.
There go the enemy's top barracks. Nice.
lemot banget ya. SKD. Buset. Udah beres juga.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit.
Nah, beres.
This one on ice. Radiant takes
Dah. Besok harus bangun pagi soalnya. Istirahat. Wih, MVP gua. Lumayan. Kiopinya nggak ada impact sih, tapi lumayan lah silentnya tadi, sempet loncat silent guna. Ya udah guys, see you yang udah mampir laser. Habis itu siapa tadi? Febri, Ezra, Lukas, siapa tahu tadi namanya yang baru datang. Oke deh, bye bye, see you semuanya. Si Eren Yeager sama Yero, thank you udah mampir, bye bye.